Hello, you sexy biscuits. I'm gonna come out and say it right now, I'm a giant nerd. So before today's video, I wanted to say a massive thank you. We have hit 15,000 sexy biscuits. That is absolutely bloody incredible. So a major thank you to everyone. Oh no, I think the Tardis is causing some issues for the NPCs. Oh, finally! Oh, brilliant. So you may be wondering, Roxy, why have you come outside to record a video? Psych! It's Skyrim! You probably noticed by looking at the title of this video. I'm so sorry. Today, I wanted to show you modded Skyrim, and I think the best way to start this video is with a time-lapse. It's safe to say that modded Skyrim is beautiful. Oh, look, it's the title of the video. Oh. So in today's video, I wanted to explore Skyrim and talk a little bit about the mods that I have installed and also just explore this absolutely stunning world. So if you're wondering what mods I'm using, I think the best way that I can show you is with Kubits' video. She made an absolutely amazing Skyrim modding video, and those are all of the mods that I am using, and they are all in her description. So I'm going to leave a link to that video. Go check it out. Go and subscribe to her because she's amazing. I'm also using Rudy ENB, hence all of this depth of field. Now you can turn this off. Personally, I like it because I like stopping every 5 seconds to take pictures because, Now, I will say, not everybody is going to be able to run an ENB. They are pretty hefty. But thankfully, after upgrading my PC, it seems to be coping quite well. I want to give a massive shout out to Brendan, as they suggested that I used one, and I ended up going for Rudy. So yes, I'll be leaving a link in the description below for Rudy ENB. So ignore the fight that's going on between two stationary boats, and just look at the water. The water is stunning. This is absolutely bloody beautiful. I love this. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I love this. Let me get on my horse a second. This is... I'm sorry. I stop every 5 seconds just to take this world in. It is so goddamn beautiful. So you may be wondering what my character looks like. Well, this is Emma Stone. Well, my interpretation of Emma Stone. I just love this. And also, I love the outfit. I love the backpack. These are mods that I downloaded separately. Yeah, they are amazing. I absolutely adore character creation in this game. The amount of customizability in Skyrim is absolutely fantastic, especially with mods. So I wanted to come here so I could just show you a different area. And yeah, as you guys can see, this is absolutely beautiful. I don't really know what else to say apart from the fact that I'm in love with this mod. I'm in love with all the mods that I have for this right now. Even the fact that the Nern route causes a little bit of a reflection on the water. That is so beautiful. Now, this is Skyrim Special Edition as opposed to the original, just because it runs a little bit better with mods, and also it's 64-bit as opposed to 32-bit. So yeah, it allows a lot more memory and that kind of thing. Hey Roxy, why don't you do a Skyrim Let's Play? Well, because I've been standing here looking at everything every 5 seconds. It would be very interesting. What you are seeing right now is 3D plants and trees. Now, this is one of my personal favorite parts of this mod list. It just makes all of the leaves and everything on trees and plants blow in the wind. They're a lot more animated. They're a lot more 3D, hence the title. And yeah, this is absolutely stunning. If I also get really close here, you can even see all the different veins on the leaves. That is so bloody beautiful. Ah, no. Should have put on a coat. It's freezing out here. Go for the spider. Oh. I love bow and arrows in this game. It's possibly my favourite thing to do is just go hunting. And it's another reason that I don't think I could ever do a Let's Play, because I would literally be stopping every 5 seconds trying to shoot deers. Oh, it's so brutal. I love it. Skyrim is one of those games that I will always come back to. I'm never going to get bored of this game. Not only because the mods can add so much new content to the game, but also just because it's such a brilliant world. I have always and will always love Bethesda's worlds. They create these absolutely beautiful places, and thanks to mods it definitely allows people to add on to those. I may do a video soon talking about my most played games, and I'm gonna be honest, a lot of those will be Bethesda games. Every time you start a new game in something like Skyrim or Fallout, you will always have a new experience, and that's why I love them so much. And also you have possibly the most beautiful tree trunks in any video game I have ever seen. I want to prove that this is not a photo. This is happening right now. The game is lagging a little bit due to my recording software, but you wouldn't know. You would not know that this was a video game if I hadn't told you. I could have gone outside into the local forest and taken a picture, and it would look as good as this. I think if there's any reason to own a PC, it's so you can mod games like this, because consoles, fair enough, they do have mods. Yesterday my friend came round and was watching me play this and was talking about how he'd modded the game on his Xbox One, and he mentioned the fact that yeah, there is a limit in terms of mods. There is a 2 GB limit, and with the PlayStation 4 it's even less, and I felt really bloody bad for it, because I was sat there, I was thinking, but there are so many good mods for this game, and so many mods that actually fix the Skyrim experience. Skyrim is a broken game. I think everyone has come to that conclusion at this point. All of Bethesda games have issues, and thanks to the fantastic community, they're able to fix those. But some of those fixes take up gigabytes. There is an ultimate fix patch, I think, that's nearly 1 gigs. And yeah, you wouldn't be able to download that to the Xbox One, because then you wouldn't be able to have anything else. And that's why I highly recommend getting a PC, because then you can experience these games as they should be experienced. Let's take out these 2 wolves here. How did that miss? How did that miss? How did that miss? Oh, well, that's 1. Okay. Let me go into my extremely long and laborious favourites menu that I created a while ago, and get out my Iron Nodachi, which is superior because I'm a badass, and then have a laggy death. Yeah, as I said, I'm recording on top of this. My computer is struggling quite heavily. So yeah, I'm getting some bad performance hits, but when I'm playing without all of that, it runs absolutely flawlessly. I think lighting plays a big part in creating an in-depth world, and I think that this really does add that. You've got this ambient occlusion under these leaves, and just look at the depth under these leaves. You can kind of, they're 3D, they are there, they are physical, and it's just stunning. And I don't think that Skyrim Standard really does that as well. Obviously, it depends on what version you're running. If you're playing the original PS3 or Xbox 360 version, then yeah, they do look dated. Personally, I've been playing this on the Switch recently, and I've been absolutely adoring it, but there's no mods on Switch, and that is one pretty big negative for the Switch version. Now, yes, you can mod the Nintendo Switch and actually put PC mods on it, but I don't want to risk getting banned by Nintendo. I also like that every single tree is different. It's not all of the same trees. So any place that you go in Skyrim, there are slightly different trees. And as I mentioned before, this 3D trees and plants mod is coming into play here. You guys can see that the wind is slowly pushing these leaves around. I get very passionate about stuff like this. You probably can tell, not many people just make a video gushing over graphics. But I love a world that immerses you. That is my favorite thing in a video game. Let's take this one out, and then this one, and then this one, and then I said this one. Oh, it's a timber wolf. That's a lot bigger than normal. Hang on a minute. Booyah! I love a game that immerses you. Games like Kingdom Come Deliverance, I've talked about obviously at laborious lengths. I've talked about how much I love that game and how fascinating and absolutely engrossing it is because of the world that it's created. That's why I love stuff like this. You can just walk through this little area here and just take in everything. You've got the light coming through the trees, you've got the water, you've got the fish in the water, you've got the little flowers moving in the wind, you've got the grass slowly blowing, you've got animals, you've got sounds, you've got cricket. There is everything going on that creates this living, breathing world. Just take in this scene. There are fish in the water, there are dragonflies all over the place. Now, I love the butterflies and the dragonflies in this game. They really add this kind of element of a living world, because you would have bugs and you would have kind of insects flying around all over the place. One of the mods that I've installed adds in a diverse collection of new animals and creatures and stuff, and that really does help fill out the world, because generally I feel Bethesda games can feel quite empty at times. Now, if you go to more kind of lived in areas, that's fair enough, and that does happen. I'm just gonna take a look at this here because anyway, back to my point. So, yeah, I feel that with Bethesda games, you have the lived-in areas, but you also have the empty roads. And there's always roads between one place to another place, like a city to another city. And generally, you may find one or two different people there, but what some of these mods have added are different patrols, they've added in new NPCs, they've added in new random events, and it comes together with the graphical mods to make this one of the most immersive experiences I've ever played. As I said at the beginning of this video, modded Skyrim is beautiful, and I completely mean it when I say that. As I said at the start of the video, I'm going to leave a link in the description below for Kubits' video. Please go and check out her video, go and download the mods that they have in their description, and try this for yourself. I'm going to say right now, you may need quite a beefy computer to be able to run all of these properly, but there are different texture levels that you can download. There are kind of things that can help with performance, and you don't have to run an EMB. The game still looks absolutely stunning without one, but if you want these really nice screenshots, let's say if I was to come up to this tree, and then I can get it so the depth of field comes in there, and then I could actually screenshot that, then you can do that. If you follow me over on Twitter at @asexybiscuit, I'm going to be probably posting a lot more pictures and screenshots of this game. I have been doing that quite a lot this last couple of days. So yeah, if you want to see those, make sure to go over there and hit follow. And if you want to see more Skyrim, make sure to tell me in the comments below and subscribe. As I said at the beginning of the video, thank you again to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. It's been a crazy year. I never expected us to hit 15,000 in just over a year. That is absolutely ridiculous, and I am so grateful. I am now going to take on this bandit man. Hello, bandit man. Who do you think you are? I'm trying to end a video, and here you are, ruining it. Whoop, block that. Okay. Oh, go in with an attack. Ah, I was expecting a cool kill move, and it didn't happen. Damn it. Anyway, I'm going to sit here and taunt this wolf. You smell. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. But until next time, that's me out. Bye, guys.